So we get a Resident Evil 9 trailer, we get some Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection news, and there's also a confirmation announcement that Fatal Frame 2 is getting a remake dropping sometime in 2026. What? What? One of the most iconic horror games of all time. I was gonna say of that generation, but honestly of that time. Something that I've seen gameplay of over the years that I never got to actually play just because I believe like the physicals cost like upwards of like 200, 300, 400 bucks. And yes, I understand I can emulate, I get it, but it's just not the same. And at least like this, I could finally own a copy of Fatal Frame 2 without breaking the bank, it seems like. So yeah, the trailer's 1 minute and 6 seconds. Gonna react to it, do a deep dive into the Steam storefront because it seems that we get some more information about this remake on there. And with that said, drop a like. Horror's back, dude. Not horror. Horror! Drop a like. Let's react. This Nintendo Direct would have been insane to watch in real time. If I would have saw this, I would have been shit myself. But nonetheless, likely mature, 17 plus. I don't know if this is the first time I've ever seen this. A likely projection of an ESRB Crimson Butterfly remake. Let's go, man. Fatal Frame 2. They're on a roll, bro. They're on a roll lately of all the games are dropping. Oh, God. Team Ninja.
A long time ago, there was a village here that disappeared during a festival.
This is pretty.
And people who get lost in the woods are called to the village. Do you think this is...
Oh, man.
What happened?
The ritual will begin soon.
Everyone's dead.
Oh, dude, I need to stream this. Oh.
Stay back. Run away.
It was only a matter of time, bro.
Fatal
It was only a
Frame
matter
2.
of time.
Crimson Butterfly remake.
I hope they'll actually remake the first game.
Finally,
Do all of them.
we're one.
Early 2026 across the board. Switch to PS5, Series X, and Steam. Yeah, dude. I should probably let the trailer run in full, given that my last reaction, I completely missed out the big reveal. No? Okay, no big reveal at the end. Yeah, man, this is crazy to think that I live at a time where all these legendary IPs are coming back, dude. Like, I can't believe it. I'm getting fucking old, and devs are getting fucking lazy. But I'm here for it, bro, especially when they're iconic games like Fatal fucking Frame 2, dude. Like, this is a game I'm pretty sure I saw my uncle playing when I was a kid growing up and shitting myself. He was all into this and like the dot hacks and all that shit, man. My uncle was on one back during this era of gaming, and I remember when it came to like, you would go look up like the scariest video games ever made. Like, Fatal Frame was always up there, man. Either of them were always up there. And though this wasn't as spooky as it could have been, I mean, come on, let's listen to this. The vibes are still immaculate.
There was a village here that disappeared during a festival, and people who get lost in the woods are called to the village.
Ugh, these ghosts, man.
This is...
I like how they're keeping it pretty fucking true to the original, man. Like, this is... Come on, bro. This is literally what I would think of if I thought of like a modern Fatal Frame. Like, look this is it. They did it.
The ritual will begin soon.
Everyone's dead. Mia.
That's terrifying. We only get a split second of this shit.
Run away.
Ah! My skin is
Crimson
crawling.
Butterfly remake.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome. I get to finally play this game and own it without having to drop a money load, man. And even back then, I felt like as a kid, all the times I walked into like a GameStop or like a fucking Game Crazy that was connected to Hollywood Video, or like you went to go rent a game at Blockbuster, you never saw a Fatal Frame there, bro. Like, you had to order this shit already back in like 2009, 10, 11. Like, this shit was already sought after back then, so I'm here for it, man. I'm glad a lot of these IPs are being brought back. And again, I have faith because they've been killing it lately, bro. Team Ninja's been really delivering lately. And hopefully nothing censored. Everything's what I would want. We'll see, man. But there you go. I mentioned we're going to do a deep dive into the Steam page. Let's go ahead and do that because I think Though it's not new screenshots, they do give you some new information about this remake as well. Now, how about them apples? If you actually go to the Steam storefront for the Fatal Frame 2 remake, you get to see what appears to be our first look at some real in-game gameplay through a screenshot, because obviously the trailer we just watched was pretty much all just cinematic-based. This is fucking amazing, dude. Between this, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil fucking 9, what a good time to be a fan of horror, spooky video games. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. This is real. We live in a day and age where finally we're gonna get some good IPs doing some good shit. Ooh, that's terrifying. Don't think we actually got to see this as clear in the trailer, so at least you get one screenshot showcasing what I'd say is probably a look at the gameplay in this. I love it. Goes on to say, the full remake of Fatal Frame Project 02 Crimson Butterfly, this Japanese-style horror adventure game follows twin sisters lost in an abandoned village haunted by evil spirits. Using camera obscura, they fight ghosts as the story unfolds. Currently slated for 2026. Goes on to say, it does support my Xbox and DualShock controllers. Single player. Says about Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly remake, the full remake of the second installment in the Fatal Frame Project 0 series. Whoa, is it playing? Stop playing, I'm trying to read. Chill. Originally released in 2003, titled Fatal Frame Project 02 Crimson Butterfly, this Japanese-style horror adventure game follows twin sisters who become lost in an abandoned village haunted by vengeful spirits. Using camera obscura, a device that can capture and seal away the impossible, they fight ghosts as the story unfolds. This title has undergone a complete overhaul with improvements to everything from visuals and audio to the core gameplay systems and controls. The signature camera obscura mechanic used to capture and fend off spirits remains a key feature, now offering richer and more engaging gameplay in both exploration and combat. In addition, the new holding hands with Mayu mechanic adds a heartfelt touch, letting you experience the deep bond between the sisters like never before. The story, twin sisters Mio and Mayu Amakura visit a stream they remember from their childhood memories. The area will soon be submerged by a dam as Mio reminisces her older sister Mayu is drawn away by a crimson-colored butterfly, leading her toward the rumored village that no longer appears on any map. It is a village of vengeful spirits for the twin girls who fled their ritual, a village of never-ending nights. As Mio tries to find Mayu and escape from the village, her actions unknowingly retrace the horrors of the past. In the deepest reaches of the village, Mio uncovers the truth behind the forbidden ritual that must never be witnessed. Screens are taken from an in-development build. Final product may differ from the actual footage. So, awesome. Mature content description. This game may include content that is unsuitable for all age groups, because it's probably going to make you shit yourself. So, there you go. Some more information about what we just watched, and, I'm sold, bro. Team Ninja can do no wrong. At least I'm convinced. This is awesome. So yeah, there's my reaction. I get to finally own this game. I should do a deep dive into just like the eBay listing so you guys can see I'm not tripping. It's super expensive. Okay, so maybe it's not like 200 bucks. Maybe if it's like sealed and brand new, but you can see here 140 for the PS2 version, 80, 75, 70, 74, 80. You get a replacement case for 12 bucks. Disc alone going for 50, 70, 90. See, 200 bucks brand new factory sealed. So yeah, if it's brand new, it's going for 200 bucks, dude. Brand new again, PS2, 244 buckaroos. So for me, man, I just assumed I'd never probably own this, because when you're seeing shit like this, 250 bucks, kind of steep. Granted, now that I'm seeing it's at least under 100 some of these for at least the OG Xbox, maybe I picked this up. Maybe I picked this up. 80 bucks CIB. But, yeah, man. I'm glad that I can own this a little bit cheaper. So there you go. There's my reaction. What do you think of Fatal Frame making a comeback? Hopefully the first game also gets a nice remake. I can't see it not. If you're gonna do part 2, you gotta do the OG, right? So what do y'all think of this? Are you excited for this? Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for some more reactions like this. I love you. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, 87 on it crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks, I be steady counting my digits. Slipping on the crack, I am not superstitious.